Hey, everyone. It is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. Today, time really got away from me. So let me check my sound and share everywhere. I know for sure I'm live because I see it on there. But let's see if my sound is working. No, for sure. Okay, it's working. But let's share. Hey, Amelia. All right, so we shared too, and I'm sitting down today, y'all. She has been working hard. All right, so we shared to It's So Sweet to Learn, So Sweet Academy, my chaotic embroidery, designs by Baby Moon, embroidery, Rose Violin Moore, Nicole made it, teaspoon of sugar. I'm getting good at this. Brown Girls, Craft with Cricket. Okay, we made it. Let me silence my phone too. Oh, let's share to the story. I don't know why. Lately, it hasn't been showing me a picture. It's just blank there. See, y'all? It's just blank. It doesn't even show me a picture. I'm going to share it anyway. We'll figure it out. Okay. So first of all, who do we have on here with us? Hey, Amelia. Hey, Joe. Did you finish that stitch out, Joe? Did you finish it? I think you did. A couple of you all sent it to me. I'm going to tell everybody what I'm talking about in just a moment. Hey, Diane. Hey, Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay. Hey, Lori. I cannot say that. Sewing and crafts. Boy, I'm trying to make my tongue roll and it's just not doing it. And I don't want to butcher it. I'm going to just say sewing and crafts. Who else is on here? Oh, let's see who is on Facebook. And good news and bad news. The good news is we still have internet out here. The bad news is I thought I was going to go ahead and have my internet reset, have like a whole different modem out here. It's possible, but the way Xfinity was going about doing it, I said, They wanted to drill a hole through the bottom of the studio floor and then bring the cord in. I said, no, we're not doing that. But I at least now know what to do. I need to get an electrician out here to run me another line for my cable, which annoys me because I should have done that in the beginning when I got all this run out here. But anyway, bought experience is the best experience, and we're buying this experience. Hey, Capricia. She said I said it right, but I just keep wanting. I'm not gonna keep butchering it, but I know how it's supposed to be said in my head, but it's not doing right. But hey, girl, hey. Hey, Starla. So y'all, yesterday, guess what we did? We throw it up. Okay, so this was my sample. And then I decided, okay, let's just go out of the ordinary and do different colors other than the regular pink. So she does love other colors other than pink. She loves purple and she loves aqua teal. So that's what we did. We finished up. You probably have seen it in some other groups. I've taken a ton of pictures of these, so we're going to retire it. Okay, we're going to retire until you see me on the beach somewhere. All right, good deal. What else? Yeah, I'm sitting. I actually cooked today. That's why I'm running a little late. I cooked like some burnt ends that I got at Costco. I'm gonna cook some rice. I cooked some baked beans. I know. I don't have like enough vegetables in there, but I ran out of ideas. So after I'm done, I'm running inside and eating. Crafting on a dime said, pink, pink, pink is the best. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna paint my front door pink. I decided I'm gonna do it. I was gonna do it myself. Then today I started doing like a little, little swatch of it just to see how it's gonna go. And it's cute. That's what made me decide on pink. And my shutter's gonna be gray. But when I went back to check it, like I was able to just peel the paint off. So I don't know if I got the wrong kind of paint. I don't think I got the wrong kind of paint. I'm pretty sure it's the right kind of paint, but I think I am doing it wrong. So we're gonna pay somebody to do what the somebody does. Thank you. Bags look cute. Thank you. So if you're in any of my groups, you may have seen them post theirs already. We had a good time. A time was had last night. We had a good time. So with that being said, I was spending so much time getting ready for ship and stitch, applique getaway, a couple things that I have to do with brother, and then after that, the stitchathon, that I haven't been putting much thought into. I mean, other than the stuff that I've been doing in the past, like the stuff for Kira, her, what was it? We did her earrings, and then we also did her pants. So, y'all, have I seen y'all? I have not seen y'all since she took scene pictures, y'all. The girl is just beautiful. Have I seen you? No, I guess not. Yeah, the girl, she's beautiful. I suppose she get it from her mama. I don't know. But oh my gosh, when she put on that cap and gown, I'm not gonna talk too much about it now because like it's getting real. When she put on the cap and gown, y'all, I had to keep on looking away out of the camera because they started cutting onions in that room. I don't know what happened. It just was not fair. But it's getting real, and she looks like such a beautiful little lady. So check out my Facebook page if you want to see her pictures. It's public. I don't have any of that private, but go look at it and give her a like or two. All right. Other than that, so last week, I did the towel. Usually, yeah, Sean said, "Oh my gosh, senior already." I know. It's just flying by too fast. But last week, I became a golfer girl. I've been looking up clubs and outfits and stuff and everything. But so we did a towel last week. And then this week, usually what I do when I can't think of what to do, I either do something freestanding lace like these earrings, or I do like a kitchen towel, or even sometimes a hat. But I was like, oh, I'm not sure what I'll do. So I'll just do another tea towel. But then I remember I did a towel last week, but we're going to do another towel this week. Okay. So this is going to be 2 weeks in a row of towels. So you should be very proficient at towels by the time we get done here. We're getting a little crowded back here. Let's see. My little supplies. I try to keep them close by. But the reason I want to do another towel, I don't even remember where I got. Oh, I do. I'm going to switch out to the overhead camera now. It's a mess. Okay. I told you it was a mess. Don't you say nothing. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw the thing where Tabitha Brown's daughter was like, "Y'all gonna like my mom's product," and she had a belt in the background. Kira's too nice to do that, but that would be cute. Okay, so yes, it is a mess. I got my remote all over the place here. I used to try to make it all perfect and have you all see the like beautiful straight on whatever of my background, but then I was like, we are well lived around here, so it is what it is. So these are my supplies that I'm going to be using today in a nutshell. So I found this tea towel, this set of tea towels at Aldi, Lidl, one of those stores, Aldi or Lidl. It doesn't say it on here, but Aldi or Lidl, something like that. And I like it, and I'm going to use it in my own kitchen. I mean, if you know me, my kitchen does not have much of a color scheme except for like pastels and like colors, and like I have pinks and I have teals and stuff like that. So, but I don't really have a color scheme to it. So I like this because it is, this looks horrible, y'all. I'm sorry. I almost chopped my finger off yesterday with my new Cutco knives. I love them, but they are so sharp. I like this because it has the terry cloth behind it, and it's not like my regular tea towels. So I've made it a habit of actually using my kitchen towels. So I went on Etsy as usual because, you know, she does not use the files that she's already purchased, you know, like all a million of those that I've already used or downloaded. Of course, we don't use those. Of course, we're going to go buy a new file every time. Absolutely. So the new file that we're going to use, I'm going to show you in just a moment, but it has like a little tassel to the end of it. It's neat. And since we're just hanging out today, and as Crafting on a Dime said, I like that well lived. We are well lived around here. She didn't prepare ahead of time, so we're doing this project together. Okay, we're doing this project together. I'm gonna use these. How many of y'all have these hoops? How many of y'all had these hoops? And I need to check on my poor little finger because it really hurts. It really, really, really hurts. Hurts more than it usually would. But I will say I went at it. That knife, it don't take much. Who has Cutco knives? Who knows what I'm talking about? First of all, they caught me in the middle of the mall, and I just thought I needed to have them. And yes, they are absolutely the bomb, the best.com. But I don't let Kira wash them or anything like that because I don't, or either as soon as I use them, I wash them because I don't want them just laying in the sink. Because it's like every time I use them, I cut myself. Every time I use them. And I don't want her to get cut. Okay, so who has this hoop? Let's see. I love this hoop. It came with my NQ1700E, but it won't work with Baby Lock. Yep. So this is, I have this one in this size for my NS2850D. This one will also fit my PE 800, 900, 800, 900. Yeah, so it'll fit this is the main thing. But then I do have the sliding latch one for my Luminaire, Avenir, and Stellaire. Okay. All right, so we're going to use sticky stabilizer. I'm going to score it around. And yes, this is a brother hoop. It is magnetic. And this is sticky stabilizer. Hey Tiana, this is I'm hooping with my little bad finger. If I'd have realized my Band-Aid looked so tattered, I would have changed it. But this one is the magnetic. It's 4x7. It's the magnetic brotherhood. The thing I like about it, your machine recognizes it. So it's one of the, and you may have to do an update for it, but it's one of the recognized hoop sizes on your machine. Hey, Dimitri. Hey, Crafty Puerto Rican. How are you? All right, now, if y'all are just getting here, you know, we're doing this project together now. Keep that in mind. Mainly because I downloaded a new one. So have y'all seen the one with the fringe stuff? Let's use this. I'm just marking the bottom so I know how high up I want to go. Uh-oh. I be trying not to use the blue side because the blue side, that thing hangs on for dear life. But when I tell you it marks very well. All right, so this is how far down I want it to be. Y'all can't see that. It's really light. Where can I get it from, and can it work on PE 800? Yes. You can get it from an authorized brother dealer. I think I've seen it on Amazon. Some of the machines that you buy now come bundled with it. So all of the above. Yeah, I'm not now. Don't judge me. Keep in mind, this is my home project. This is for home use. Oh, you know what I need to check while I'm up here using this font? I mean, using this one. Let me make sure this size 4 inches wide. We have to change this one to a smaller one. No, we don't. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Because this one is going to be. Don't mind me. Hold on. I'm just checking my software real quick to look at my size. Yeah, that ain't going to work. I'm going to change it. What's the name of it, you say? There is a name for it. It's magnetic. Give me a second. I don't have the exact name. Okay, so I just realized, hold on, y'all. I just realized that I want to do a smaller size because I chose the 5-inch one. And I'm going to actually do the 4-inch one. All right, here we go. Let me change this and save it. Thank you guys for holding through the silence. 6 colors ahead of you, Jimmy. Cornflower blue. And yeah, y'all think I got enough? I know. Let me save it here real quick. I got this design off of Etsy. Etsy. File, save as. Let's replace that. You want to replace it? Yes, I do. Why, yes, I do. Hey, Letty. Oh, Letty said I signed up for the Fringe class at Applique Getaway just to help me get better with that stuff. Clearly, after I get done with this, we're gonna see that I need to sign up for it too, because this will be my first time doing it. I'm just playing around with it. We're just playing here today. I'm just being honest with y'all. Now we're just playing. All right. Be careful when you're pinning. If your pins are dull, it will, I mean, y'all know this already, but it'll like pick your project. Like mine keeps doing right now. Luckily, this is mine. It's going in my kitchen. And I'm gonna use it. Like, I don't know, I used to do these towels and rarely use them. She uses them now. All right, so you know me. I do 4 pins around. Why this one is off to the side and crooked? I don't know. Who did that one? Who pin? Fix this. Who pinned that one way over there? Why would you do that? Look at you. Couldn't even leave well enough alone. All right. Now we're good. All right, so hopefully. And then also, so since this is so busy, I know somebody's already saying, oh my gosh, that is so busy. Busy. I agree. So I'm going to use this as the applique piece on top of it. Okay. Hey, Delphine. And she said you don't use sticky back. Sticky back like this. So this one right here, it is the sticky back. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people think it comes up your machine. Some people don't. I use it because I also use for the longest I didn't use it. But since I started doing more projects and I didn't want to have to do all the spraying and the pinning and all that stuff, I started really using it and going at it. Y'all, first of all, look, this is my best friend's brand, God's Beauty Mark. The Genesis mom. This is her brand, God's Beauty Mark. And I found it in my closet today. I was like, oh, let me wear that. How cute. So let's get our camera angles right there. Ooh, that looks like my screen's shattered. Do you mean fringe when you cut the bobbin thread on the back? Yes, Shay. That is exactly what I'm meaning. Wish me luck. Because I've never done it before. There's some instructions. It came with instructions. But it's not new. It's not a new technique. I think maybe it's new to me. But when I was mostly doing a lot of my creative stuff and just getting out there and selling it, we weren't doing that as much. So I never tried it. So, it's no better time like the present. All right, now. Which camera are we on right now? This one? Okay. Let's find our design. What are we doing today? The G. Oh, girl, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead. So this is what I meant when I said that it recognizes the magnetic hoop. And I saw somebody asked about it. I hope I remember to go back and put the link that I found on Amazon for it. Y'all did save it, didn't you? Yeah, there you go. There you go. So that's the design. Say that 3 times fast. Yeah, I've been having some major tongue twisters here lately. Let's see. Punching a little tighter on that one. All right. So that's the design. This middle piece is going to be applique, not the middle of the G. The G is full fill. So I guess I'm going to do white on that one. So let's find our placement. I want to look all through that first. We may have gone too far over. I need to move it over some. I'm gonna try something really quick, y'all. I'm testing my theory and my boundaries. I think that y'all know I'm gonna be out of the box here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if it'll let me go back to that bigger one. We'll see, because that one gave me a lot of room. So let's say save as BG, because I really want the bigger one on here. I hope it's saved. Y'all think it's saved? We'll see. So yeah, so someone said with that hoop, so this is the one right there. So that lets me know technically that it won't go for that size, but I'm about to push the limit and see something. Or maybe my calculation for my size is off. But what it does, it grays out whichever size cannot be used. Come on now. Hey, Chrissy. I should have saved that one to my machine so I could have an easier time getting back to it. Which one's bigger? So that's 75. That one is 63. So see, this one is the smaller one, the 4x4, the 4-inch one that'll fit inside that one. But I'm gonna test my limits, because sometimes the machine will give you just a little bit more. Did y'all see me hesitate? She nervous. Okay, so that's as far over as I can go. So I'm going to trace around, and when I trace around and put my needle down, if it's not hitting, I'm gonna take my chances. How big is this? It's not telling me. .69 by 4.64. All right, and we're going to move over. But first, let's check our sides. We're like right there at it. I feel safe. My presser foot went down. It's not hitting the side. Do y'all feel like, do you really feel like moving this over? Okay, all right. All right, we'll move it over real quick. But just a smidge. Don't go moving too far. Which way do we have to move it, y'all? I don't remember. it needed to come over that way, to the left, to the left, to the left. Just a smidge. Don't y'all go too far. Okay, so that's where it's at now. So I'm going to just move that piece over so that I can have that held down so I don't go too far. I'm eyeballing it. Yeah, I'm eyeballing it. That is exactly what's happening. And technically, since it is sticky, I don't have to repin, but I like to pin it just to make sure. That's how I keep from having my puckers. I didn't check the top. All right. And we're back. I hope y'all enjoy my thought process when I'm like thinking this through. Hope this helps you all. All right, let's see. Are we there now? We're there. You don't believe it? You can't see it because it's pretty busy, but let's go down some more. Okay. That one out. All right, so we made it. Barely. This is why it's important to do your trace arounds, you guys. Trace it and make sure. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna do the first color. I'm just gonna go in black because it's an applique. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna take that pin out because we're so close to the side. I didn't want to pull it out, but initially I like to keep my pins in there. And we actually could have come down a little more because it is giving us room for these tassels. It's giving room for tassels, so that's why it came down a little further. Okay. So since we're doing that as an applique piece, we got to prepare this. I feel like this was supposed to be for something, but I don't know what for. So we're just going to use it for that. And I'm going to double it up. Yeah, I have no idea what this was for. I feel bad because I know I bought it for something. Hey, Demps Designs. we have another piece of white in here somewhere? I thought about using this. But this one has that, you know how when you put the UV light up to it and you can see, it has that kind of design. I think it'll be a little too busy if I do that. Felt would have been good. Like not like felt, but I'm looking around, y'all. I don't think I have it in here. But I used to do a lot of bibs out of it. It's okay. Oh, I got a lot of felt down there. It's okay. All right, so doubling it up because I don't want it to show through. And yeah, for that reason, I'm wondering if I should or should not do heat and bond. I probably won't. Yeah, I'm just thinking this through in my head as we go. Watch. In a week or so, I'm gonna be like, oh shoot, that's what that fabric was for. Oh my goodness. I gotta make a sash. This would have made a good sash. But guess what? I already went and bought some more fabric for the sash, so that's not what it was for. I don't know. I just don't remember. I guess I'll just put it back over here too. Just put it back until I remember. I don't think what I do, I'm not gonna do heat and bond under it. Because then I'd have to do both to get that side down. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it over there. Y'all okay with that? Y'all okay with that? That's just me thinking it through. It's just thinking it through. But I did double it because it's thin. Hey, Designs by Nova Art. No, I said I definitely pronounced that really hard for you. Novart. There we go. That's better. Are you ready to stitch this piece? So I'm doing an applique class at Applique Getaway. I'm thinking hard over here, y'all. I don't know. I wish y'all could see my face. The thought that I just put into to heat and bond or not to heat and bond. There's somebody out here now that's like, oh my gosh, how dare you do an applique without putting heat and bond down first? Because I couldn't think it through. I couldn't rationalize it. I couldn't think it through. Mainly because it's 2 layers. It's 2 layers. I think it'll be okay. If I had heat and bond, this would be a lot. This would be a lot cleaner. I do know that. I do know that for sure. I don't even have a plan for the colors. Oh, let's turn this iron off before we have a whole, not unplug it too. That way I don't forget. later. And then be in the house at 10 o'clock at night trying to figure out how to come here and unplug it. And I'm all afraid of the dark. Weigh in the chat, y'all. Let's at least let's start a battle of the heat and bond while we're at it. I see Shay says, I'm team heat and bond. It will be great. So same. But when you're doing 2 layers, if y'all weren't here and I was okay with, like, you know, starting over if I needed to, I think I would heat and bond it to the heat and bond. Is that a thing? Like, would you do 2 layers of heat and bond? I don't know. That's where I get lost. And to the newbies out here, I want you all to think this through like the same way. When you're going at a project, think it through just like that. Y'all, I'm kind of liking how this black and white is going. So what if I did... What if I just did black and white? Colorful. It's very much colorful. I think I'm gonna do black. Satin border outside and inside, and then do my colorful tassels. We might even do metallic. We might even do metallic. A pop of pink. Yes, okay. Stop yelling, Shay. I love y'all. I really do. Hey, Shay, you know we're gonna do pink. You know it. Because she's doing a pink front door and back door. At first, it was gonna just be my back door. But like right now, I did like a color swatch. And it's pink out there. All right, now the thing about it, team non-heat and bonders, or me in this instance that didn't, now you're going to have more fraying out here. So if that satin stitch isn't wide enough, in which I think it is, I'm pretty sure it is, you may have some come out. So that is a reason to use it. I will say that. Okay. Joe says she's team heat and bond. Y'all, the Academy is the ones that switched me over to team heat and bond. I think it was like Tiffany and Letty and Amelia, all of them. They were like, I'm telling you, it's great. It'll leave it clean and crisp. And I'm like, all right. I believe you. All right, so let's just leave the black there. Because see how colorful it is? But I think I want it to be a little classy. Not that colorful isn't classy. Y'all, this new camera for the win. All right, so I'm going to also look. I don't think it's going to go around enough. Unless it goes around one more time. I didn't cut enough. Oh, yes, it does. Yay! Who did I get this design from? They're good. I like it. FYI, once I learn how to digitize, okay, all right. This is now we're going around a lot. Going around the rosy a lot of times. I spoke highly of you, little digitized file. One more time, you're gonna wear out your welcome. Let's start with, there we go. Let's start with the satin stitch. Get that show on the road. Get this satin stitch going. Oh my goodness. Why do y'all think me so silly? Why do y'all entertain my shenanigans? Is there a bobbin coming through? What are we doing here? Oh, no, that's definitely where I didn't use heating bone. So I like to just kind of get in there and like really really look at what my design is doing, and when it's digitized, now I know why. Now I know why that satin or that zigzag tack down stitch is there, because it holds the little gimpy finger there. It holds down some of what would be like stray fabric. I'm gonna leave it though, because this is my towel. Y'all see what I'm talking about? You can't see what I'm talking about. It's gonna blend in though. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Sean said she's working on an order of golf towels now. I have so many ideas. I was looking on online yard sale for a set of clubs, mainly because I want to make sure that I'm not just excited about this and then boom, I stop. Like, I need to make sure I'm well invested. Before I go, because Costco had some for like, it was like $500, and the bag was like 100 or something. I don't know, but I have not hit enough hole-in-ones to invest in that. We could be using that for thread money. First of all, we can buy a new magnetic hoop for that price. So I have to make sure I am well invested. I wish y'all could see me right now. It looks like I'm sitting here talking to my machine. I'm literally on my elbows in front of the machine. You don't believe it? I'm like, you see me? I'm like, hello. I am right in front here. Like, I am so. I'm talking to my machine. If a regular person was to stop in right now, they'd be like, who are you talking to? All of my online friends and my machine. All right, we're almost done with that part. And I'm gonna leave it. I don't know if I finished up my sentence, but I think it's very important for you all to, I was telling this to the Ship and Stitch group last night. It's important for you to watch your design stitch out. Like, literally really watch it. Up until this moment right here, I used to be like, I don't need that little zigzag stitch before that. But now I see why it's needed, and I'm going to leave it. I see why it's needed. All right, next, let's do another row of black in there. So we're going to go some more. I think I'm just being lazy. I don't want to change colors. The tassels, they're going to be the ones that shine. What colors? We're going to do some metallic. Crafting on a dime said, thread. I'm plotting on a new hoop. Oh, let me see if I can find this one that you guys asked me about. Oh, Delphine said, I love the shirt. Lady said, and to avoid the rabbit in the dark. Listen, it's not just the rabbit. Did y'all see the little cat I think I showed y'all last time. Tom. So we have Bun Bun and now we have Tom. Tom was named Tom because he's a peeping cat. Peeping Tom. Cat. That's, oh God. That thing scared the mess out of me. And Kira. It just was standing at my back window, just looking in at 3 o'clock in the morning. See how y'all feel about that. What am I looking for? Okay, brother. Brother 4, 5, 6. Four by 7. I said that wrong. Sorry. Okay, so like I said, you can get this at your local dealer, but also, hold on, how do I share this? Why is it not letting me share it? I need to just go here. Oh, get link. Here we go. But also check and make sure this is the one for your machine. Very important. I say that because the way it connects in there. The way it connects over here, it's for different machines. Okay. Oh, I'm saying it like y'all can see. That is too funny. I'm gonna put it in the chat. My computer's running slow, so. All right, what color is next? What are we doing next? Next, we're doing tassels already? Sheesh, you guys just get right to it, huh? Okay. That's time. All right, so this one says yellow. So do we have like a yellow? Instead of yellow, let's use a gold. Boom. So there's that gold, and then there's like this gold. There's this, and I think this is like old gold. Let's use that gold. I'll provide a link for this file. It's super pretty. I sure will. I'll put it in there. It's not mine. I don't get any kickbacks off of that, off the design. So, gosh. So, like I said, download at your own. I don't mean risk. Like, there's nothing wrong with the file, but I don't know the digitizer. Usually, when I use like Sheila's and stuff. Oh, and I think Letty, are you still there? Who's teaching the class at Applique Getaway? I hope Sheila's doing one because I really like her files, Tina's files, tried and true. Like I will just pull those up, stitch them with no thought behind it. Okay, we're tasseling. Tasseling. All right, now I'm not going to talk a lot because I need to think. And I'm going to cut this jump stitch. Not jump stitch, thread tail. Yeah. Now y'all yell if y'all, oh, I told you, yell if y'all see something happening. I see something happening. I'm gonna put this on my thread stand because it was getting stuck. Oh Lord, this thing gonna drive me to drink. With that being said, I might need to run get me some wine. No, I'm just joking. That's just an excuse. It'll be okay. Okay. Because what I'm thinking is, since it's a tassel, I don't want to have to like stop and back up stitches. I'm excited. Okay. Okay, we got another tassel going. All right, so let's think about other colors. Obviously, we're doing this pink. Obviously. We need a green. I don't think I want green. Let's do this blue. So far, this is what we have, and the gold. We need one more. No. What are you doing here? So it's going to say that green. Okay, we're going to have to do a little intervention work here. So blue, blue, red, red, red. Yeah, no, we're not doing all that. So, okay, we don't need a green. Nope. We will do a pink. There might be a little healthy addiction to pink over here. Notice I didn't say unhealthy. I was trying to get to this. Yeah. So last week, my mom came by afterwards and was like, "You needed to trim your tails." I was like, I know, I was being lazy. But this week, I made sure I did it. Y'all see that already? Wait, y'all don't see this? Do y'all see this already? Y'all see how cute that's looking? Shay said, I see it. Now, okay, do not let me forget, y'all, at the end to share these links. I would do it now, but I really don't want to walk away from this. Don't let me forget. Because we all have to have matching towels in our kitchen. That's what's going to make us besties. That's what's going to make us besties. Matching towels. I'm just nervous about that piece because I didn't pin anything down over there. We're definitely relying on the sticky. Okay. 2 more tassels to go. Well, 2 more of the pink. I seriously don't know which threads to cut those. It came with instructions. We may have to pull those up. Bring my towel to Applique. Get away with this Texas heat. I'm telling you. Oh. We had a little snafu. All right, hold on. Okay. We had a thread break. I told you. I looked away for 1 second, y'all. Shoot. Okay. So remember I told y'all we can't have it just we have to I have to take this one out. Just this one. And now I'm a little nervous because even that one looks a little iffy. Well, at least I know. Well, that was my trial run. At least I know what has to be done. I am a little nervous about this one, though. Y'all think we'll be okay with that one? Stuck to my finger. Okay, move the rest of them. Just get that piece out. You might be okay. Famous last words. It should be all right. Do I have a piece of stabilizer to throw underneath here? All right, we're going to back that one up all the way. Back it up. And Throw pieces. Tear away under. Just to be sure. All right, where are we? We're over here. Okay. All right, so let's back up. We got check thread. I'm gonna back up. Let's go this way. How far? Let's go back. 100 stitches was too far. Actually, 100 stitches wasn't too far. It was like almost perfect. Because it took us down to the last one and then we came back up. What I did not do though, in which I tell you all to do all the time, if you have a thread break, check your bobbin. Check on your bobbin. We're good. But look at there. That little guy was hanging out down there. Y'all see that? See that? For that reason, I'm gonna start over here. That's what causes most of your nesting when you have a little free body hanging around in there. And I'm gonna do a whole new bobbin because see that little piece right there. That'll be just my luck that starts to unravel. Let's just get another bobbin. No need to panic. I'll just get one that has a little bit more on it. So that one has a little bit more on it than the last one. Just a wee bit more. We're so close. Closer than most. All right, let's rethread the top. Typically, I would take that back down through there, but too much of it had come up. That was our culprit. See it? That was what caused a little problem. I took my eye off for 1 minute. All right, y'all feel good? Y'all feel good about this now? All right, y'all. I really worked for this one. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Capricia just reminded me. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget that. I'm thinking because I'm like, One of the golds, it looked a little iffy. So I'm wondering if I should redo that one. Uh-oh. All right, that's where we started going haywire last time. Yikes. I'm untangling thread up here because I don't want to cut it. Stop. Y'all, metallic is a labor of love. I'm just gonna tell you that. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna pull this through because it got a little wiry. And I don't want to start with that piece because we're gonna have the same issue. All right, so I pulled quite a bit of it out just to make sure. And then I'm going to watch it again. And then we still have another metallic to do. Yeah. Yeah, we do. So y'all, there are a lot of like, you know, metallic tricks. I don't feel like doing any of them today. Only one I will do is just make sure it's unwinding well. I wish y'all could see me right now. Like literally, I look like I'm holding an antenna. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use our last piece of metallic. I'm gonna wind these back up. And we're gonna put y'all back in y'all's little holsters. Because you're showing out today. Just showing out metallics. Cut you right here. All right, what was the last color we said? This teal. All right, now teal. Pink had a moment. Pinky had a moment, and she's okay now. Act right. Act like you know what you're doing. Did y'all give me a thumbs up? That warrants a thumbs up, I'm telling you. Maybe even a subscribe. I work hard for. Oh, I'm almost close to being monetized. I know. I should have been monetized already. I know. I haven't been working on that. Wasn't on my bingo card, but it is now. A part of me is like, you know, even if we don't tassel these babies out, they'll be cute. Just want to stay because I'm not doing it. Do y'all hear me talking under my breath to this metallic? Do y'all hear it? Where's Amelia? This one was for you. Uh-oh. All right. So what I'm learning is to catch any of the little bundles before it becomes a problem. And also, I'm gonna let it unwind at an angle. Someone said the sewing machine is so quiet. Listen, I have fussed at this sewing machine so much, I think it's scared to make a noise. I was joking. I have good noise cancellation. My microphone is noise canceling. It's making a little bit of a noise. What'd you do? Check upper thread. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That one was my fault. I pulled it back too far. That one was my fault. But since we're here, we're going to rethread and give it a moment. Give it this little moment. Which is not worst case scenario if I wanted to get past that. Oh, y'all, I cannot wait. I wanted some macaroni and cheese with my burnt ends. It's like brisket pieces, basically. I don't know why they're calling it burnt ends, but let's see, how far do we need to go back? Okay. I wanted to do some macaroni and cheese with it, but I did stuffed peppers this weekend, and that had a lot of cheese in it, and it was good, but we just had too much cheese over the last couple of days. And I love me some cheese. When I say love cheese, I love cheese. Cheese don't love me. That's where the problem comes in at. But yeah, so I decided to do baked beans, which probably isn't much better. Oh gosh. And rice. All right, let's not talk about food then. Shay said I love cheese. Cheese is the devil. I'm telling you. It's so good though. Shay also said, did the auto threader break? Well, I may have broken the auto threader. But with metallic, you don't typically want to use your auto threader. Because of if you're using the right size needle for it, your needle threader won't really find the eye of the needle. But yes, I was gonna do green beans, but I wanted to do them from scratch, like not from scratch, but not canned. I didn't feel like waiting on those to cook. It's just lazy Sunday. I moved my Avenir. If you guys see my story, is it on my story or is it a regular post? I moved my Avenir to my living room table because I'm working on something with it. And it was in my entrance. What color are we going to next? Okay, they want white in there, but I don't think I want white. I think I want, what color? What say ye? Yes, girl, in front of the TV. That's exactly where it is. Because I have been binging on, of all things, Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know this, and then I watched Ashanti and Nelly. So, what do you think? The black is going to be. I mean, what do you think? White? I think white will go on the inside. So white will go on the inside, but then the black will be outlining it. Yeah. Speak now or forever hold it. Maybe a light pink, maybe a powder pink on the inside. Like a blush, like a really, yeah, let's do a little blush. Like, you know, just enough to line your cheeks. I know, Shay. Listen, Shay said, you know my answer. Shay's answer is my answer. Pink. We'll do a powder pink. Because I don't, the white, it might be too. We'll blend in too much. But yeah, I know I'm not presenting my baby here in the best light with it not working, with my needle threader not working. But that was a me thing. I got to take total responsibility for that. I think I explained it maybe a couple of lives back. First of all, the fact that I forgot altogether that I'm the reason why it messed up is totally funny. And then one day after I took it in to get it fixed, I was like, oh, I remember that day exactly. It was, why does this keep jumping up there? All right, machine, I know you're tired. I know you're tired, baby. I know it. Just give me 2 more minutes of this. Let's see. Eartha, I was reading your message. Eartha, me too. Me too, wholeheartedly. But I have more colors in these. Also, these are made by Brother. So the metallic. I have it's pretty much like the rainbow, and then like a couple of shades up and down from like the pink or the blue gives me a nice teal. But I agree with you, Eartha. Okay, I think I can trust that to switch out while I step away. And when I say step away, I mean just step to the side. All right, so while that's going, I promised you all the link, right? It's not, okay, here we go. Get link. My computer's going slow. Why won't it let me? Oh, there we go. So that link that I just put in the comments, that's the it stopped. What are you doing? We've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes for this simple thing. Wrong one. I can't get an attitude and hit the wrong button. And the problem is it's so quiet, y'all don't even hear it break. I bet it's my needle. I'm gonna change it after this one. After this project, I'm gonna change it. Promise. I'm just gonna sit there right there for y'all. I'm telling you, I moved. I walked away. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I walked away. I know you're tired. You stitched yesterday. You did a good job. I keep forgetting that my needle thread. You know, somebody wanting to go around that other piece. I'm 99.999% sure that it's just needing a new needle. But we're trying to get through this. Back up quite a few because I know when we first started having our issues. 2 seconds is what we turned around for. I'm gonna go ahead and get my needle out so that I remember to change it. I'm walking away from it again for the record. Now I'll put my needle. And I'm gonna cut that little jump thread. This is my needles. It's gonna remind me. It's gonna remind me to change my needle when we're done. Or what do y'all think? Y'all think I should change it before we switch colors? Okay. I will. And what else did y'all want? Oh, y'all wanted this design, huh? The link to the design. I'm gonna leave it, but I'm gonna change my needle real quick. I don't love how that G stitched out for me. Where's my little screwdriver? Here we go. All right, so as you all know, screwdrivers come with the machine. Oh yeah, this one. And let's see. I'm trying my best angle for this. Excuse me, thread metallic. I need you to scoot, scoot, scoot. Out of my way. We'll line that back up too. Are y'all still here for this? This can't possibly happen to you all. It's just me. Oh, you know what? Sometimes it might also be that well. Remember I told y'all sometimes I get bad talk about using the sticky stabilizer? Sometimes this is why. Who saw my needle? Did y'all see my needle? The one that I took out already. I mean, the one that I need to put in. Where'd y'all put it? Here it is. All right, so I'm gonna put this somewhere so I can safely dispose of the sharps. Put my new needle in. Someone asks, how often do you change your needles? There's definitely a science and a time to it. I'm gonna say in such a time as this. That's all I'm gonna say. Such a time as this. All right, last color. See how fast that was? Like, why were we procrastinating on changing the needle? Why were we procrastinating? I don't know. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. Don't leave me while I'm stitching out here by myself. All right, last one. Press her foot down. Green beans go. Okay, now I can walk away. Maybe. Hey, Donzel. How are ya? I see you saying hey to everybody. See, everybody's here. We were just waiting on you. We were just waiting on you. We were just keeping ourselves busy. Busying ourselves with some metallic work. Tassels. With the tassel stitch. All right, let's put you back here. Put you over here. Okay. And then the listing. Oh, that's interesting. I should have looked at the picture again first. The picture looks a lot different. All right, and that's the Etsy listing for what I got, what I'm making, or where I got the file from. Cute little Etsy shop. I don't see the name. Are we done? Nope. Yep. Oh, good, y'all, because I'm tired. He's tired. Okay, so what I want to look at, what makes me a wee bit nervous. Oh, I forgot that I did that. I'm like, what happened? I forgot I added some stabilizer. Unhand me. Uh-oh. Okay. It's like this one. Oh, y'all can't see that. Whoa, y'all got really, okay. Where is it? This one? So see this one? How the thread is kind of, I don't want to cut that. So I'm a little worried. But at this point, what have we got to lose? How do y'all feel about it? Y'all feel okay? Let's do the ones that look right first. Let's look at it. Technically, we could leave it here. This is cute enough on its own. Okay, technically it's cute enough on its own. I think so. This was two different color stops. When I look back at the design online, it had it as a solid black, so I probably should have left it at that. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So I'm thinking I cut these little bobbin pieces. Yeah. If I'm doing this wrong, somebody stop me. And the reason I'm not just going straight across and cutting is because there are a couple pieces that look like they may not need to be cut. All right, guess who is signing up for the tassel class at Applique Getaway? Me. I think I'm only gonna do one. I think I'm just gonna do one of these for y'all. Until then, this is Shay. I'm glad you do. Shay said I love Fringe. The verdict is still out. Because I'm scared. I mean, Y'all see it? I'm gonna cut this piece. I think that was a jump stitch. Thread tail. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna do one more on camera, and then we're going home. Okay, I guess we gotta get it to the camera so you can see it. So now the metallic, I will say this, my observations here, being that it's metallic thread. Okay, I'm nervous. It has a little crease, because you know, the little wiriness to the metallic. It has a little crease in it, so it's not fringing to the utmost fringe ability that it could. Okay. Child, let me learn this. We're gonna have us a little shipping stitch. Oh, no, we're not, because first of all, I cannot digitize this. Just as fast as we had a goal, I just shot it down. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go into here with this and just kind of scoop it out. Why are you not scooping? Come on out of there. Okay. It looked like little eyelashes. All right, we'll do some more. It's going well. Let's see. Sean seems to think I can. She said, yes, you can. She said she did it with the word go. Oh no, Sean. That's for y'all pros. You know, I'm just a baby little digitizer. I do like little simple things. Give me some time in a year. I'll be in it. Uh-oh. Okay, now how we do this one? That's my problem. See, not only did I try fringe, I tried it with metallic. Shay, is this your fault? Where's my tweezers? Oh, here we go. What's the best unfringing tool? They said, no, ma'am, you're not gonna put that one on me. I tried. It looks like this one's gonna be mine. I mean, but I can't deny it. It's cute. Got a little bobbin in it, like a little dandruff. We have bobbin dandruff. Okay, we'll get that later. Okay. Next. It is. It's addictive. Should I have unhooped it first? The fact that half the time I try this stuff and I'm like, oh yeah, So Sweet Sunday. Let's just hop on there and we just all go in and try. Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. There's a little science to this. Okay. Somebody was laughing at my bob and dandruff. Okay, so I have not found the science to this part. I saw the little flamingo ones with this. You got to make that noise too. So we definitely could cut them all, then unfringe it. I don't know what I'm doing that for. Okay, I am making the executive decision. This towel is not to be used. I worked too hard for this towel to get some doggone spaghetti on it. I wish someone would dry a towel. I mean, dry a dish with this. It's only me and Kira. Well. Well. Oh, something happened there. Uh-oh. Let's just keep it moving with that one. We'll come back. Something happened. Y'all sell these? If I had to put this towel for sale, this towel will be every bit of $100. Do y'all see how hard I'm working for this? Sure, I'll make you one. That'll be $100. Why so much? Because I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. Two more to go. Baker McFake said, I see Christmas presents in my future. LL, you get a towel, you get a towel. Listen, you can, because I'm not doing these. These will only be for my house. If you get a fringe towel or fringe, if you get any fringe benefit from me with these, with embroidery, it's because you better know I love you. I don't think I want to do this again. Nope. Mm-hmm. No. One of one. Limited collector's edition. Okay, that one came out good. I don't know where that one's coming from, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Oh, last one. Now this one is a little iffy. This one was the one that I thought about going back over and doing. Hold on, y'all. I'm concentrating. $25 people. Some of y'all got tired and y'all left. We had a lot more on here. Thank you for hanging in here with me. I guess they say, well, I know how it's supposed to look, so I'll catch you later. Oh. All right. Okay. We'll call it done. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to do this part. Mm-hmm. You know, I can put this on my job application now. Proficient in Fringe. Will I do it again? Probably not. I probably will. I'll just be honest. I'm gonna probably see something one day, or I'm gonna see. Oh, it's cute. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one. It's cute. I see the vision now. You know what my problem is? Same problem as y'all have. Like we do something one time and we're like, oh, it's supposed to look perfect. Nope, it's supposed to look pretty. I didn't take my own advice. I was ready for this thing to be perfect. Why y'all tell me to do that? So cute. All right, I'll do some more. I gotta go get the little thread dandruff out. Once I fix that, I'll do more. I mean, I'll take a picture. Oh man. Y'all see this? First of all, I knew I could do it. Who doubted me? Y'all know me. I go back and forth. as to whether I use tearaway or what, but on towels, it's sticky sometimes. Sometimes this sticky understands the assignment a little too well, and it pulls the terry cloth. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's shake it off. Let's do a little Taylor Swift moment. Shake it off. Y'all see that? Jenny said I have to get going. It's my neighbor's birthday. Before you go, look, Jenny. Look, we finished. It's cute. All right, everybody. It's cute. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. This one. That took me out. To all 24 of you all still here, whether you've been here from the beginning of this 6-day stitch or you just tuned in, I appreciate you because wipe the sweat off my brow. This one about took me out. It's so cute. Okay. I see the vision. Let's take a picture. Oh man. My golf clubs that I was watching on Facebook Marketplace sold. They were only $60. Sheesh. Okay. Let's get a picture. Move. Get out of the way. We gotta get this picture going because this is cute. Now let's get like a little angle to the side to show the fringe. I don't know how to really show that. It's cute. Let me see. I'm reading every single comment we have up here because it's Crafting with Shay said nice. Baker McFake said so cute. Capricia said cute. Eartha said beautiful. Let's see. Where's my mouse? Why is that going up? Okay. Shay said finished. Gold star for Alexis. Yes, please. Beautiful job, said Lysandra. Vanessa said wonderful job. Joe said very pretty. Denzel said looks pretty. Oh, thank you guys. What else? What was on Fringe next? I know I just said I wasn't doing nothing. I'm probably doing something. This is why I love embroidery because the end result, like getting through it, we had our broken needles. No, we didn't. I just lied on the whole stitch out. I didn't break no needle. We had some dull needles. We had to change out a needle. So same concept, technically. We had some broken threads. We almost had a bird's nest. We had some fringe issues that we had to back up the stitches. But look, we got through it and it's so pretty. It is so cute. So cute. All right, you guys. That is all I have. I didn't write any notes today. I think I got everything. I think I told you all everything. Could not get the modem out here because they wanted to run a hole in the floor and we were not doing that. What else? Ship and stitch was a success. I threw the bag on the floor down there. I don't feel like reaching down. Ship and stitch was a success. Next, I have coming up Applique Getaway. So don't meet me there, beat me there. And then after that, we have the Stitchathon that's coming up in August. I think I set it for August the 18th. Never a dull moment. And Donzel said, I like the shirt you have on. So this is cute. Oh, indeed it is. So this is my best friend's brand, God's Beauty Mark. I am, well, two reasons. I'm wearing the shirt because I found it in my closet. And I helped her do the logo, but I want her to really go forth and prosper with her brand. So I also made her a couple of hats for it. So she's got to do something with this, and she watches So Sweet Sunday too. So that way she can get encouraged. See, they like your shirts, Raven. Where did you get the fabric? What fabric? This fabric? This is a towel. So if you weren't here for the very, very beginning, I kind of mentioned that when I can't think of anything to do, or when I've waited to the last minute to come up with a project, I either do freestanding lace earrings or a towel, in which I didn't remember that I did a towel last week, and I'm doing another towel this week. But I got this towel from, I think it was Lidl, either Lidl or Aldi. But I picked it up because it's not just a regular tea towel, it's thick and plush underneath the bottom. So the back is plush. This is not to be used. It is definitely just for decoration, but it's cute, super cute. The listing for this is, I mean, I think it's even cuter because they have a lot of different, they did the middle part solid. I didn't do mine solid, but they did the outline in teal. All right. So that's all. Lysandra said she loves it. I'm assuming you're talking about the shirt because I just showed that off. So Raven, they're loving the shirt. She had them for sale. I think she's still, I'll let y'all know. If she has these for sale still, I'll give y'all the link. It's cute. It's a very cute message behind it. I helped her. This is a butterfly. So the B in Beauty Mark is a butterfly. Yep. All right. Support your bestie and her brand. That's or his brand. That's the message for the day. Whether it's a podcast or a beauty line or just a motivational line, support your friends. We just opened Aldi in my area. Ooh, I promise I'm about to go, y'all. I promise. I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer, but I just keep thinking of stuff to talk about because I'm excited. I got an outdoor projector screen, like one of the big inflatable ones. I just need a projector now. And I'm gonna sit outside with no fence in my backyard and watch a movie. Even though I don't even watch movies in the house. Are you holding out on us? For what? What, Aldi? What? I don't remember. All right, so that is all. Let me scroll back up. I think I put everything in the chat that I was supposed to. I need to go change my little Band-Aid because my finger has started to hurt. I almost chopped it off yesterday. I was just trying to cut a piece of prime rib with my new knives. Okay, Lysandra said I have a PES file like this. All right, that's all I see. That's all I see in the chat. All right, I'll scroll all the way. All right, see you guys later. Remember, the shirts. Okay, I promise. If she weren't traveling right now and if I knew exactly where she was, I would call her and I would tell her that you guys are requesting shirts. But I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna put it on here. She needs to come and do a guest appearance. All right, see y'all later. For real, y'all. It does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. Academy, I will see you guys on Tuesday during office hours. Everyone else, have a good week. Stitch something fun. Try something new, okay? Try something new. I don't care if you mess up. I used a couple weekend words, y'all just didn't hear me. And it's the weekend. Well, it's Sunday. So anyway, I use some colorful words on this colorful stitch out. But try something new. I don't care what it is. Even if it's, I mean, we did two things in one. We did applique. I'm very comfortable with that, but I was not comfortable with this fringe. You guys saw that the whole time through. I was a little nervous. And I used metallic. I went for broke today. So I want you all to do that. I challenge everyone on this live and on the replay to try something new this week. All right, you got this. You got this. Have a beautiful week. See you next week. I was reading the chat. Have a great week also. All right, bye.